Before the following episode, Paper Mario, begins, I would like to just throw in a quick disclaimer here. The first 12 and a half minutes of this episode are a waste. They consist of me trying to figure out how you're actually supposed to start the music, or should I say the lyric side quest of this game, which is a side quest I could not learn anything from the guidebook about. I had to look up YouTube videos, but the reason why I left this 12 and a half minutes of wasted video in, it's because I wanted to demonstrate to you guys what happens if you only search up one YouTube video as your source on how to do this mission. So, enjoy. And if not, go ahead and skip to 12 and a half minutes. Go ahead. I wouldn't be ashamed if you did. Hello everybody, welcome back to more Paper Mario. I'm your host, Multi-Classic Gamer, and we are in the middle of the last interlude of the entire game. A very busy interlude in which we are doing every single last thing we can possibly do in the entire game before moving on to Chapter 8, which is essentially everything. And I have a very interesting plan for this episode. It involves doing doing one side quest and starting another one that's a bit longer. And let me tell you something. I didn't even know this first side quest existed until, I want to say, like a few days ago or so. Yeah, I didn't know this side quest existed. But that was before I knew how to get, well, let's just say this side quest leads you to getting one of the badges, actually. But here's the thing. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever about this side quest. You have to start this side quest by cooking a hot shroom and spaghetti. I don't know if that's actually true or not. I checked the guidebook and this side quest is not even detailed in the guidebook. I had to look up a YouTube video on how to do this one. And, well, let me just say this. The guidebook kind of mentions it, but it doesn't say how to do it. Like, it doesn't say that you have to cook those things in order to do anything. So go to Dry Outpost. Go into the shop. And purchase a dried shroom and, you also want to buy, dried pasta. These are dirt cheap. Unfortunately, I am also dirt cheap. I don't have crap. Okay, so we need to sell something. Just for 2 coins. Look, I just need 2 coins. But the few things I have, unfortunately, are very hard to come by. So, I'm gonna have to do something else real quick. Oh, I just did a battle off screen so I could get 2 coins. Like 2 coins. All I need is 3 coins. I can't believe I was that close to having enough, and it's really dirt cheap. Anyways, let's do another Chuck Quizmo. Cowee! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo. Want to try the quiz? Yes, please. We have a lot more of these to do, so let's get some of these over with before we actually tackle them all at once. Question, how many buildings are there in Koopa Village? Oh, crap. The answer is 6. I'll be the first to admit that I had to look that one up. Yeah, I don't know a jack about this game. Okay, so now I know we're on question 12. Am I right? Correctly answered 12 questions so far. That means that we still have 52 more questions to do. And let me tell you something. That is going to be even more, like, a huge pain in the butt. Like, more than you think it will be, even if you know all the locations, which I'll be detailing as soon as I tackle all of them at once. But, yeah. I'm going to be tackling all 52 remaining questions at once in one of these later videos. But not today. Not today, because frankly, I don't have time for that crap. And we still have... Okay, so I'm going to have to store some of my stuff here. In fact, actually, I'm going to check everything. I'm going to store everything I have. There is a way I could, a clever way I might add to lower my inventory space with these items I have here, but I don't want to do that quite... Well, I could, but I have to get that dry pasta above all else. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Okay. So I'm going to... Just until I'm ready to go to Chapter 8. How about that? I'll just keep these items in storage until then. All these items, everything. Especially since I don't want to accidentally use them. Okay. Now we're good. There's nothing to possibly prevent us from buying this pasta. Thank you. Jeez. Again, Mario is apparently Mario's more poor than most people in Dry outpost, it looks like. Which is kind of sad. Well, not really. I mean, like, it's kind of sad that anyone has to be that poor, honestly. Alright, so yes, now you've taken care of that, go see Tasty. I promise you, as much as it doesn't make sense, this is leading to something. But again, even I don't understand why you have to do this. I don't know why. All I know is I looked up a YouTube video because the guidebook does a terrible job. Like, it does not explain how to do this one. So how the hell would you know to do this otherwise? Like, I'm seriously curious to know how people figured out how to do this. Because it's not mentioned. I don't think it's mentioned anywhere in the game. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. No. Just one ingredient. Just cook a dried shroom, and then cook your fresh pasta. That's the or dried pasta. Jeez, that is the cheapest way to do this. You can literally get both items in dried outpost for 5 coins total. And that's not what I wanted. Apparently, I'm an even bigger moron than I thought, actually, because I was missing one ingredient, and it turns out you do actually have to have two ingredients in order to make the hot shroom. So I was half right, actually, there. I should end up making a shroom steak, and I guess I could sell that, actually, to... Well, I don't know if that'll be enough to get a super shroom. I'm going to need 20 coins for the super shroom and 2 for the dried shroom. So, how much can I get for the shroom steak, or fried shroom? Only 5 coins? Are you kidding me? I'm going to have to do some more bump attack usage off screen. Great. Oh, here he is again. Okay. So I guess we're going to be answering the next question in dried outpost again. Wait, there we go. That's the right way to do it. Quiz! Yes. Let's try the quiz again. Alright, let's go to the question. Question of the following, who is not a member of the Koopa Bros? That would be Blue Ninja Koopa, right? I think. Yep, it is. Okay. Just want to make sure it was either blue or black. I knew that. Alright. Correctly answered 13, so now it's only 51 questions I have to do in the montage, whenever that is. The montage I'm going to continue to foreshadow and not even... Well, we're going to be doing it in the next few episodes anyway, so there's no reason to go on about that. So, anyways, I finally got the items I need. I have super shroom, dry pasta, and dried shroom. That's what you need to do in order to cook up the necessary items that, again, the game never explains anywhere, as far as I know. Okay, I'm going to give the game the benefit of the doubt that at some point they probably did hint somewhere you need to make these items. So, and I'm just missing out on it because I already had a stupid moment earlier in this episode, so that's probably what the case is. I don't want to have a repeat of the Chica thing from Metroid Prime 2. Okay. Now, let's cook up our dried shroom and super shroom. That's what you want to do. And then, yes. And then that will give you your hot shroom, which is the first item you need to cook for this side quest. And once again, trust me, this is going somewhere. And the funny thing is, this side quest actually happens in a very unlikely place. Or should I say, actually, yeah, it is kind of likely because, well, when else in the game are you actually going to do anything with this said place I'm trying to refer to right now? Alright, so dry pasta is all you need to make spaghetti, that's it. So you cook up the hot shroom and spaghetti. And what... Okay, well, another thing about this that doesn't make any sense is the fact that you don't even end up feeding these to anyone. You could just sell them right to make them, I think. I don't know, I don't want to risk it. Maybe you have to have these items in your inventory or something? I don't know how this works. I seriously don't. And that alone is frustrating. You know, it's really... It's just stupid. Again, okay, just stop. Make assumptions, I'm sure. I don't want to do that. I just don't. Okay. Here we are, Club 64. Bet you thought I was never ever going to come in here at any point in this Let's Play. Well, you have to for this one side quest. This guy right here is who you want to talk to. I'm Simon, I'm rhyming. To folks who know it, I'm the master poet. Poor pop diva cannot sing, but my lyrics are just a thing. If my lyrics really rock, our pop diva will be cured of shock. I'm tragically stuck though, cause my last line's a no-show. Later, Pluminator. Okay, so... If my lyrics really rock, our pop diva will be cured of shock. I'm tragically stuck though, cause my last line's a no-show. Later, Pluminator. This makes no sense whatsoever. You're supposed to... I'm really confused here. Like, I'm so confused. You're supposed to do something in order to get him to... Wait, what's this read? His menu, Sailor's Lunch Special. Russian pasta, seafood soup, seafood salad. Okay, that doesn't help at all. Do you talk to this guy? The support, welcome. Oh, Mario, don't push yourself so hard. Relax and just go at our own pace like the sea does. Good luck turning this tide. Okay. That whale, it seemed like it was hurting before, but it looks fine now. Anything that big is bound to be a little bit scary first, but now I'm used to it, so actually it's really cute. Okay, I'm going to tell you, none of these guys you talk to out here are going to help you with this side quest. So I don't know where you're supposed to find out they're supposed to cook these items, and why isn't it working now? Seriously, I don't get it. He says that before I cook those items. Okay, let's talk to her. Maybe this is the way you're supposed to. Maybe you're supposed to talk to her next. Hi, I'm Chanterelle. I'm known around here as Pop Diva of Toad Town. Oh, I used to be able to sing any song perfectly, even each note a masterpiece. Those times are behind me now, perhaps forever. The sight of Peach's castle flying high into the sky was such a shock, I haven't been able to sing since then. And now I am a pop diva and who cannot sing. Cruel irony, isn't it? Okay, then now do you talk to this guy? No, he says the exact same thing still. Okay, do you talk to this guy? Welcome Club 64. You believe this? That whale's been really good for the biz. All these people come for the whale and stay for the food. This joint's been jumping. Okay, what about this guy? I may not be one of those mystical stars, but I know people's wishes alright. Seems like every customer I have bends my ear a while. I've been hearing people wishes ever since I first opened this place up. Okay, do you do anything about this? With this little crate over here? What the hell do you do? Seriously, this side quest makes no sense. Once again, exact same things. And it was at this point when I did cook the pasta and the spaghetti and the hot shroom. I just don't get how this side quest works. I seriously don't. Do you have to have like a certain partner out? Let's try talking to him with each partner. He writes songs. They call him Master Poet. He's a pretty cool guy. He's in love with Pop Diva. He's really worried about her. I just know how he feels. Mario, don't laugh. Okay. Now let's try talking with Goombario. Nope, same thing. Okay, let's try Cooper. Nope, still the same thing. If my lyrics really rock, our Pop Diva will be a curative shock. I'm tragically stuck though, because my last line's a no-show. Oh, later Pluminator. Literally, no partner works. No partner at all. Okay, so what are you supposed to do now? You talk to them over and over again, you get the exact same dialogue. So, it was at this point, afterwards, that I went off and cooked the items. Maybe you have to walk to a different screen? Okay, let's try that. Now let's try talking to him now. Okay, so I just went off to another screen, and apparently that's what does it? I don't get it. Oh, that final right line just jumped in my mind. Sit tight, oh plumbing knight. Okay, so maybe you don't have to cook those items. Maybe the person just did that to pass the time or something. Maybe there's a certain amount of time it's supposed to pass. I don't get it. I'm seriously confused on this one. Seriously. The race is won. Now I'm done. I'm not really one to boast about talent. I've got the most. Now to my lyrics, raise a toast. Cha-ching! Pop Diva now will sing. Ah, but I'm afraid I just can't sing without any music. Oh, Drer, my mind wasn't clear. Lyrics aren't the only thing Pop Diva needs again to sing. Without lyrics, it's quite clear the Diva's voice none will hear. What shall I do? What shall I do? Who can pair my lyrics and music to? I know who. I heard a rumor that somewhere is a composer beyond compare. Special power his music brings. Can it help this Diva sing? Mario, I'm on my knees. Won't you help? Pretty please? Here, take this and go. Find the music, save our show. Did you take notes from Grunty or something? So anyway, he gives you the lyrics. You show it to a composer somewhere in the world. This part might be a little confusing until you explore Dry Outpost a little more. So we're going to actually go there next. Because in Dry Outpost, if you went around exploring enough, you probably saw a guy that looked very similar to the one we just witnessed in Club 64. That is your key to this side quest. But I still don't understand how you start this side quest. How you get him to say the different stuff that he's supposed to say in order to get the side quest going. Do you just have to walk off to another screen? Do you have to pass a certain amount of time? I just don't get it. I just don't. And that's what makes this side quest so frustrating to me, is that it's not clear on what you're supposed to do. Because the way he says it, when he says that his last line's a no-show, it means that makes me assume that you're supposed to go find someone. But it doesn't give you a clue if there is someone you're supposed to find or something. I don't know, man. So anyways, you go in here. Oh, not here, actually. Wrong house. My bad. I think he actually... I don't think it's this house either. Oh, nope, this is it. See? Does this guy look familiar to you? Yes. That's probably because it's the one you're looking for. A composer? Yes, that's me. I write songs, as you can see. Wahaha, cha-cha-cha-cha, wee-oo. I like making songs up as I go along. And then you give him the lyrics? What's this then? Well, fantastic. These are incredible lyrics. The wording is simple, yet whoever wrote them packed with them with a powerful feeling. It's been a long time since I was moved by something so deeply. They moved me so much I just thought of beautiful music to accompany them. Wait just a second. And then he writes the music. Phew, I've written the perfect music for these lyrics. I caution you, though, that this music can be sung only by an expert. I know of no one... Oh, sorry. I know of no one up to the task. Here, take my masterpiece. Yeah, no one's up to task more than a fat plumber you just met. You got the melody. Give it to Master Poet in Toad Town. So now it's clear what you need to do. You need to bring these lyrics back, or the song, sorry, back to the guy in Toad Town. So I'll meet you guys back at Club 64. See, the thing is, I'm totally fine with the fact they don't tell you that the guy that writes the music is in Dry Outpost. That's totally fine with me, because they at least tell you that you need to go find this specific person. That I'm totally fine with. But the fact that they don't, like, it's not clear what you need to do to get this guy to say the catalyst to start the side quest itself, I don't get it. It's so weird. They make it seem like you're supposed to go find someone, yet they don't tell you who, or give you like an idea or something. I don't know, man. Oh, say it's so. That music's no? Yep, here it is. Use your melody. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's the best. With this music, we rejoice, for it will give Papa Diva a voice. Now, Chandelier, please do tell. Will you sing this new song? Come on, we can't wait long. Oh, it's perfect. So beautiful. But what if I can't sing it? Hey, it'll be okay. You can do it. Nothing to it. Be courageous. Sing it loud. Wobble on, sweet and proud. Yes, I will try to sing. Okay. Was she supposed to be clearing her throat or something there? Anyways. Well, Lucky Lester is surely impressed by that, but Mario just looked like he was just praying. Like, was he praying the song would be over soon? I don't know. Bravo! Here, here. This sweet song has brought me tears. To Mario, our greatest thanks. Because of you, Pop Diva cranks. I can sing! La-dee! I'm overjoyed. Thank you. You saved me, Mario. I wish I could do more, but here's a small gift. Please treasure it. Now, take a wild guess as to what your badge is going to be. Your reward for doing this mission. It is Attack FXD. Yep. This was the badge I was wondering about the most, I guess, when I originally played through this game, because the game doesn't give any indication. Like, even if you talk to the guy in Club 64, it doesn't indicate necessarily that you're supposed to go on a side quest or something. Like, the only thing you get from their dialogue is that you need to save them from Bowser, which you're already in the process of doing. But the thing is, you can't save the game after you defeat Bowser. You can only save the last time you get to save the game is before you fight him. That's the thing about this game. So, if that were the case, the side quest would be impossible. And there would be no side quests to begin with. Okay, anyways, I should probably show Attack FXD. Anyways, I am totally done rambling on about that side quest and how it frustrates me because I'm sure I'll get explanations in the comments. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyways, those are all 5 of the Attack FX badges in the entire game, so there's no more left. I'm going to quickly display which one's the sound that Attack FXD makes. Yep, just that. It's a little tinkling sound, which is pretty cool. Not as cool as the Yoshi sound effects, but it'll do. So, for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and take this badge off. If you guys want to, you can go ahead and post in the comments if you want me to turn on any or all of these badges for the Chapter 8. It's totally optional if you want me to. I am going to, even if I do decide to turn them on for Chapter 8, I promise I will turn them off before the final battle, because the last thing we need during the final battle of the game is to have these cartoony sound effects playing. I mean, I guess Yoshi is pretty awesome, but still. It's totally up to you guys who want me to do that. Go ahead and let me know in the comments. Stuff like that. So anyways, that is the end of that side quest. And now, next up, we're going to do at least the first half of another side quest. One that I honestly don't think is that bad if you wait until now to do it. Wait until you get to this last interlude to do this side quest, because if you do this before you have all of the shortcuts in the entire game opened, this side quest will not be fun at all to do, and neither will the Chuck Quizma one. Chuck Quizma one's not the one I'm going to be doing next. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go to Koopa Village, and we're going to go in this house right here. This house that I don't think we ever went inside this house. I could be wrong, might have went in there once. But, Lucky what are you doing? I know you like Mario, but don't you have a girlfriend back at, oh, never mind. We're not gonna go into that right now. This guy right here. We met this guy in a very strange place. We actually met an imposter of him in the last chapter. Well, we finally get to meet the real deal. Here he is. This, my friends, is Koopa Koot. And this guy is one of the side quests of the game. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, welcome, young fella. I'm the Elder Koopa Village. Elder of the Koopa Village. Folks call me Koopa Koot. Say, might you do me a favor? Sure. Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Go die in a fire. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but perhaps just one little one. Could you borrow the book Koopa Legends from Kolorado? I'm certain if you were to ask Colorado's wife, she'd lend it to you. She'd lend it. If it isn't a trouble, please go there as soon as possible. You promise, young fella? Yeah, no problem. So basically, this Koopa Koot guy, he has, if I'm not mistaken, actually I'm pretty sure, he has a total of 20 different errands for you to run for him. Yeah, basically that's what they're called, is they're errands that he has you run. And the first one, obviously you have to borrow a book from Kolorado. You can actually you get the book actually from his wife though. For some reason you don't actually talk to him. I mean, I can try to. Well, I'm back in Koopa Village. It's rather nice, eh, old boy? Adventure is all well and good, but one's home is really tops. So stay here for a change. I've had just about enough of you sitting around worrying and waiting for your return. Hmm? Ah, yes, of course. Well... Psst. To tell the truth, old bean, I'm itching to search for the lost palace in the north. But mum's the word as far as the wife's concerned. So yeah, you don't talk to Kolorado himself, which is kind of strange. No, you talk to his wife. Oh, Mario, my husband came home. Sits around the house and reads books about all the treasures out there waiting. It's so nice to leave him home. Have him home. I can't even tell you. Phew. My husband, what a difficult man, but I still love him. And then Mario asks, oh, do you need something? You're doing an errand for the Elder, are you? Right. Koopa Legends. Yes, my husband owns that one. Of course he can borrow it. Don't let that Koot work you too hard, okay, Mario? He's known to do that. He's also a bit short-tempered. Well, anyway, wait here for just a moment. I'll go poke around my husband's bookshelf. As you run these many errands for Koopa Koots, you'll actually learn some very disturbing things about him. Well, I shouldn't say disturbing. He's not like that, but let's just say that he is very much into child labor, I guess. I guess it's a interesting way to put it. It's kind of a tragic way to put it, but it's kind of true, actually, once you learn more about him. Found it! You're talking about this book, right? It's all yours. It was behind the bookshelf. Behind the bookshelf? Okay, well, I don't think he's got one anytime soon, then. It's strange. That book, it has all these pictures of shells and exercises. Firmer shells in 30 days? Oh. Alrighty then, and I can see why he wanted it. So anyways, this is why I would recommend waiting until you have all the shortcuts in the game open. He's actually, you can't even do all the side quests anyways until after Chapter 6, actually. Anyways, this is just what I needed. Just what I needed. To show my gratitude, I'd like to make a gift of this. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fellow. Take this. And what's your reward for running an errand for him? 1 coin. Just 1 coin. Yeah. Not 10 coins. Not 15 coins. Not even 20 coins. Nope. Just 1 coin. Yeah. So, let's run another errand, shall we? Because that was so worth it. Oh, what luck. You came at the perfect time, young man. Could you see your way to doing me another favor? Sure. Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation is so bad after all. You are going to see him say this every single errand, and it pisses me off so much. Let me tell you. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but lately I've been sleeping poorly. I'd love a sleepy sheep to help me catch a little shut-eye. There should be a shop in Toad Town that sells them. If it isn't a bother, hurry up and get one, alright? You promise, young fella? With pleasure, old man. With pleasure. Thankfully I got just enough coins for one. Okay, so you can find a sleepy sheep for 10 coins. Well, it's a good thing I had to, or at least I think I had to make these items for the last thing, so we'll sell them. Yeah, it's just kind of funny. You can actually hear the training dojo in the background when you're inside this shop. It's kind of funny. Anyways, sell those stuff and then buy your sleepy sheep. And then, let's go meet the Koopa Koot. Here I am, Koopa Koot. Got your stupid sleepy sheep. Hey, maybe I could give you 5 of them, huh? Wouldn't that be great? Okay, in all honesty, once again, I do not condone any sort of suicide in real life, okay? But just in the case of this video game, you're not gonna like this guy. Just saying. My stars, you're a veritable hero, Mario. Finally, some peace and quiet. Sweet dreams, here I come. Hee hee hee. Take this as a small thank you. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. 1 coin. Once again, just 1 coin. Oh, of course, take this too. Now, this can arguably be what makes it worth doing these quests, in addition to something else. We'll be getting to that after the next side quest. Well, not the next side quest, but the side quest after. Did you know there's a playroom in Toad Town? If I remember right, it used to be around the station. It's strictly for members only, so the entrances to it is well hidden. I bet you could find it, though. This here is a silver credit. It'll let you play once you're inside the playroom. Back in my heyday, I used to go there and make a lot of money, but I got tired of the hoopla, so the silver credit's yours. Good luck. Make some money. Hee hee hee. And there it is. Karku. I'm going to go into the games you can play with these credits later on. There is a silver credit and there's also a gold credit you're going to get later on for doing these certain amount of errands for Koopa Koots. I believe it's like after like 10, I want to say 10 errands or something like that, somewhere around there. Or like 9, yeah, 9 or 10 errands is once you get the gold credit. But anyways, I guess we'll do another one. Oh, look. Okay, so we're not going to repeat the dialogue over again. He says he has a tape that he needs to get from, Goompapa. Or Goompa, actually. Yeah, Goompa. So, an old man wants a tape from another old man in a different town. I wonder what sort of things are on this tape, honestly. I'm very curious. Maybe Goompa will have something to say about that. Maybe he'll be able to tell us what it is. Even out here, we hear stories of your remarkable deeds. Keep up the good work. Mario? It looks like something else is on your mind. What? Koopa Koot said he wants the tape back. Why is it in quotations? No, Koopa. How does he remember things from so long ago? Okay, wait just for a minute. I'll bring it out to you. Hey, dude, what's on that tape? I'd really like to know. Why is it hidden behind a chair? A chair of all places. Why is it hidden behind a chair? Here, this is it. When you see that old Koopa, give my regards. Tape returned by Goomba. Delivered to Koopa Koot, or Goompa. Delivered to the Koopa Koot. What's that? You want to know what's on the tape, do you? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't tell you at the moment. It was great, though. Seriously, what was on that tape? No, seriously, what was on that tape? Koopa Koot, can you answer, please? Suffering Shy Guys, Mario, you're a real gent. Okay, I do have to admit one thing. Some of the dialogue this guy comes up with every single time he brings something to him is actually kind of funny at times. Did Goompa complain? Hee hee, take this as a gesture of my eternal gratitude. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fellow. Take this. And once again, it's 1 coin. However, the next reward is the reason why I go ahead and do these errands anyways. Okay. So let's hear what it is. I've got a hankering for some Koopa tea. It's the very best. Fetch a bit for me, would you? Koopa tea can be made only with a fresh Koopa leaf, which can be found in the village. Brewing it requires a special technique. Only a culinary master can make this tea to the proper way so that it bursts with flavor. You know, I think young Mrs. Tasty of Toad Town is quite a tea brewmaster. What do you say? You run along and bring some back piping hot. I have your word, young fella? Sure, whatever. So anyways, yes, Koopa leaves can be found easily in the village. Just mess around with some of the bushes, eventually it'll pop right out. Right there. There you go. Very simple to find. Now just go taste tea and have her brew it up. Please make me some tea with a heart. Thank you. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. There you go, there's the Koopa tea. Here you go, you old coot, here's your Koopa tea. Great growling gulpits. You defy comparison, Mario. Wondrous, excellent. This hits the spot. You know, this tea is just as delicious ice as it is hot. You're a stamp guy for doing old Koopa so many favors. This time I'll give you this special gift as thanks. Don't tell anybody though, I've got a reputation to keep. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. And it gives you 3 star pieces. Yes. For every 4 errands you run for Koopa Koot, he gives you 3 star pieces. And I can safely confirm that it is indeed after the 10th errand that he gives you the gold credits. I always thought there was a platinum credit in this game, but that's not in this game. So it's just the gold credit. But yeah, basically that's why you want to do this if you're going for 100%, is just for these star pieces alone. So there you have it. And so next time on Paper Mario, we are going to finish off with the Koopa Koot Saga. That's what this side quest is officially called. What was on that tape? Bah, seriously, what was on that tape? Okay, see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Seriously, what was on that tape?